No, Gandalf! The Balrog! The Balrog! Oh, hello. Tonight's episode is for all you hippies, hipsters, health nuts, vegans, and the lactose intolerant. Yes, tonight, we're making rice milk. If you have an aversion to cow's milk or animal milk of any kind for whatever reason, you're probably aware that rice milk is usually an acceptable alternative, although it can be a bit pricey. The reason for this is simple. I'll explain. You see, each grain of rice must be milked individually, removing all of the milk and nutrients from the rice and leaving only a fibrous husk, which can then be used for many purposes, but we'll get to that in a minute. This process is performed by millions of tiny electromechanical machines that break down easily and cannot be repaired by human hands. They can, however, be repaired by nanobots, which are plentiful, as they are programmed to periodically replicate themselves using whatever raw material is at hand, such as the fibrous husk left over from rice milking. Unfortunately, the nanobots have recently become self-aware and have formed a union. They are now demanding higher pay and shorter work hours. As a result, rice milk prices have skyrocketed. Fear not, vegan hippies. Making your own rice milk at home is cheap, quick, and easy. I'll show you how. First things first. Grab a handful of rice, brown or white, and throw it into a pot. Grab a handful of oatmeal and throw it into the same pot. Add several cups of water. Give it a stir. Turn the burner up to high and bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, stir it once more, turn the burner down to low, put a lid on the pot, and let it simmer for a while. Meanwhile, grab a handful of raw almonds, sliced or whole, and throw them into a blender. If you don't like almonds or are allergic, you can skip this step. The almonds add flavor, nutrition, and give the milk a nice creamy texture. Throw some water into the blender with the almonds and blend until smooth. As far as flavor goes, you can substitute vanilla, whole bean, or extract. After they've simmered for a while, the rice and oatmeal should be soft and mushy. Let them cool for a little bit, and then pour them into the blender with the almond mixture. Add honey or the sweetener of your choice, or if you prefer, no sweetener at all. Put a lid on the blender and blend until smooth and homogeneous, probably about 1.5 to 2 minutes. You can use a clock wipe to save time. Check the flavor and consistency. If it's good, alright. Get out your wire mesh strainer. If you don't have one, get one. You can also use cheesecloth, but that can get pretty messy. Slowly pour the mixture through the strainer. Remind the cat that he is neither a vegan nor a hippie. Also tell him that begging is unbecoming and is only performed by filthy dogs and children. Continue to pour the mixture through the strainer. Eventually, sludge will collect, and you'll have to remove it with a spoon. Don't discard the sludge, as it can be used as an egg replacer in baking or eaten as a porridge. That may sound strange, but what is porridge if not cooked grains? I mean, just look at it. It totally looks like porridge. Continue the process of alternately spooning the sludge out of the strainer and pouring the mixture into the pitcher. After only a few minutes, you'll have about 1 quart of rice milk and at least 1/4 cup of vegan egg replacer. No matter how well you strain it, there's probably going to be some grit left in the pitcher, so pour it a little slowly and it'll be nice and smooth. Oh, that was so boring. But this rice milk is delicious. Tune in next time for information on something else.